Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to start a new poem, Gratefulness. Gratefulness, this poem is very important for the sake of examination purpose. This is a memorization poem. So before you are going to start this poem, it is better to know about the author, poet Joseph T. Renaud. This poem, Gratefulness, is written by Joseph T. Renaud. Joseph T. Renaud, he spent his time 40 years in the field of education. The poet Joseph T. Renaud, he spent his 40 years in the field of education. He was a good novelist, especially drawing, painting, and writing, and wood art, woodcraft. Like this, the poet Joseph T. Renaud is one of the English writer or poet in the English literature. He wrote so many poems. Among these poems, so many popular poems are here. One is A Binding Relationship. Second one is A Birthday Greetings. And another one is Graduation Day. The Graduation Day is one of the most important poem. So like this, Joseph T. Renaud, he wrote so many poems, and also he was a writer, painter, painting, drawing, and woodcraft. Like this, he also wrote this poem, Gratefulness. Dear friends, I am asking a few questions, very simple questions to you. That is, which are the main organs of the human body? Or, in our body, which are the main important organs? Can you tell me? Any hand? Anybody? Tell me. Which are the main organs of our body? Yes? Yes. The eyes, the nose, the ears, and also hands, legs, and also skin, like this. These are the very important organs in our body. Students, in this poem, the poet wants to describe or explain about the importance of our main organs in our body, how they are working, how they are very grateful to us, or how we are going to show our gratefulness to that organs. Because these organs are very important for us. They have to work. They have to work their. They have to perform their duties regularly. Without any one organ, we can't live in this world, or we can't live. We can't speak. We can't see. We can't hear. We can't touch. We can't walk. We can't do anything. So here, the poet wants to say how that organs are grateful, how we are going to show the gratefulness for Without these organs, we can't live in this world. It means we can't see without eyes, we can't hear without ears, we can't talk without mouth or lips, we can't do work without these two hands, we can't walk without these legs, and also we can't touch anything, or we can't know anything, the smell without this nose. Anyhow, dear students, all these organs are very important for our life. So this is the importance the poet wants to say. The poet wants to emphasize the main theme of this poem. Let us read this poem. Look at the text. Gratefulness, written by Joseph T. Hernandez. I am grateful for the eyes that I can see, the activities that can be done by me. I am grateful for the ears that I may hear, the sobbing of these those who need me here, near. I am grateful for the lips that might speak words of comfort and peace to all who see. I am grateful for a mind that I might know how to aid those who need me so. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some arduous or simple task for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray, to give me the strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for one thing, all else above, that I was given a heart that I may love. Again I receive this poem. I am grateful for the eyes that I can see, the activities that can be done by me. I am grateful for the ears that I may hear the sobbing of those who need me near. I am grateful for the lips that might speak words of comfort and peace to all who see. I am grateful for a mind that I might know how to aid those who need me so. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some arduous or simple task for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray, to give me the strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for one thing, all else above, that I was given a heart that I may love. Yes. In this poem, the first stanza, I am grateful for the eyes that I can see. The poet, he wants to show or he wants to say the importance of the eyes, the important organs of our body is eyes. He says like this, I am grateful for the eyes that I can see. Yes, I am very grateful for the eyes. Really, we are going to say very gratefulness to our eyes. The eyes that I can see. Yes, whatever we see, this world, wonderful world, through our eyes. Without these eyes, we cannot see anything in this wonderful world. So that we have to show your gratefulness to these eyes. So that the poet wants to say like this, I am grateful for the eyes that I can see, the activities that can be done by me. Yes, we want to see which activities that can be done by me. Yes, daily we are going to do so many activities in our life. So that activities must see only through our eyes, so that we are very grateful for that organ, that is eyes. Without that eyes we can't see this wonderful world, beautiful world. So that the poet wants to say a gratefulness for this eyes. Again he continues that I am grateful for the ears that I may hear. Again he says that about the ears. Yes, he shows the gratefulness for ears. Without ears we cannot make hear. Yes, you must show a gratefulness for the very important organ of our body, ears. Without these ears, we can't hear the sound. So that the poet wants to say the grateful for the ears that I may hear. The sobbing of those who need me near. The sobbing of those who need me near. Sobbing means crying. A loud voice. Crying, sobbing. The sobbing of those who need me near. I am grateful for the lips that might speak. Again, the poet wants to say gratefulness for our important, that is lips. The lips are very important. The lips were very important. They have to help us to speak. When we are going to speak, the lips are activating language. Without the lips, we can't speak. So that the poet wants to say gratefulness for the lips. Lips, the might speak. Without the lips, we can't speak. So that the poet, the author, he wants to show his gratefulness for the sake of for his lips. The lips are very important when you are going to speak. When you are going to speak. Words of comfort and peace to all who see. Words of comfort and peace to all who see. When you are going to speak words, then the lips are very important to help us to speak the words. See how that lips are also very important organ in our body. So that the poet, he wants to say gratefulness for the lips. Without the lips, the words of comfort and peaceful of all who see. Without lips, we can't speak. So that he show his gratefulness for the lips. I am grateful for a mind that I might know. Again, that poet he wants to say the gratefulness of that our mind. Mind is very important. I am grateful for a mind that I might know. Yes. Without our mind, we can't know anything. We can't understand anything. We can't understand anything without this mind. Mind is very important organ in our body. Yes, I am grateful for a mind that I might know. So, how to aid those who need me? So, how to aid those who means help. Aid means help. How that aid those who need me? So, how that the mind is help us to know everything, thinking everything. See, the poet he wants to explain. He wants to show his gratefulness to this mind. How without mind we can't know anything. It is very helpful to us to know each and everything, understand. I am grateful for the hands that I might do. Again, the poet wants to say grateful for the another one important organ, that is hands. I am grateful for the hands that I might do. Yes, hands are also very important. So that the poet wants to say the gratefulness for these the hands. Without hands we can't work. We can't do the task. we can't do anything in this world. So the hands are very important organs. So the poet is showing his gratefulness for that hands. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some arduous or simple task for you. Arduous means involving a lot of effort or energy. Yes. When you are putting energy, lot of energy, then the hands are very important. When you are going to involving a lot of effort, then the hands are very important organs. So that the point he wants to say the importance, the gratefulness to that hands. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some arduous or simple task of you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray. Yes, ability to pray with the help of hands. We are going to pray the God also. We are going to pray the God also. So that with the help of these hands, we have to pray the God, and we have to involve in the great effort, lot of effort, and also energy. So that poet he wants to say gratefulness for these hands are very important things in our body. And also I am grateful for the hands that I might do some arduous or simple tasks for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray. Yes, with the help of these hands we are going to pray regularly with God. To give me the strength and guidance every day. And also we are giving the strength in our hands, and also guidance to pray. I am grateful for a Lord. One thing, I am grateful for one thing, all else ago, that I was given a heart that I may love. Yes. From all these organs, the poet he was very grateful and show his gratefulness for the important thing, that is a heart which was given. Yes. The heart is very important because we have to show our love with the help of this heart. Without the heart, we can't show your love and affection. Without the heart, we cannot show the love. The heart also very important. These are about this all organs. Where the God is given a heart to us, a good heart, because where there is a good heart, we have to show the love for others. So like this, the poet also show his gratefulness to this heart, given a heart that I may love. Yes, really, the poet explain or describe all these organs are very important. Above these all organs, the heart has to be given to us for the sake of love. Like this, the poet wants to show his gratefulness. These important organs. Again, I receive this poem. I am grateful for the eyes that I can see. The activities that can be done by me. I am grateful for the ears that I may hear. The sobbing of those who need me hear. I am grateful for the lips that might speak words of comfort and peace to all who see. I am grateful for a mind that I might know how to aid those who need me so. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some obvious or simple task for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray, to give me the strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for one thing, all else ago, that I was given a heart that I may love. Really, it is a very good poem. So, we have to take awareness about our organs, how the poet is showing his gratefulness about his organs. So I think you are understood this poem very nicely. It is better to go read a silent reading in your house. So it is better to go practice reading, reciting, and also it is better to go to make a practice reading in your house. So I think you are going to know very nicely this poem. Any doubts you are having, ask me. So let us move. Here there are so many new words are introducing here. Here in this poem, so many new words. So among these, first one is sobbing. Sobbing means crying. Crying. Sobbing means crying. You know that shouting or loud voice. The crying. Aid means help. Aid means help. And also ardors. Ardors means involving a lot of effort or energy. So in this poem, we are going to know these new words. Students, it is better to construct a sentence in your own using these new words. These are all the important words of introducing in this poem. So let us, we are going to move towards homework questions. Here there are four simple questions are given here. First one is, why is the poet grateful for eyes and ears? Eyes and ears. As I told you that ears and eyes are very important organs in our body, because without eyes we can't enjoy or we can't see anything in this beautiful, wonderful world. And also ears are also very important. Without ears, we can't hear the beautiful words in this world. So that the poet wants to say a gratefulness for these important organs, ears and eyes. Come to the second one question. How do lips and mind help a human being? So as I told you about these lips, how the lips are very activities and doing their activities. So when you are going to speak, the lips are going to help us to pronounce a new words or pronounce a good words from your mouth. And how that mind also help us. You know that the mind is also very important when you are going to think or thought anything with the help of this mind. It knows what was right or wrong, what is right and wrong. So that purpose, the mind and also lips are very important organs in our body. So that purpose, the poet is showing his gratefulness to this lips and mind. Let us, the third one, what does the poet use his hands for? Yes. Hands are also very important organs in our body. Without hands, we can't do a lot of involving a lot of effort or energy. Most important thing is both hands are very useful as to pray the God. When we are going to pray the God, both the two hands are going to help us to pray in front of the God. So that purpose, the poet wants to show his gratefulness to these hands. So last one, that is, why does the poet place the heart above all else? The poet really he says about this heart is also very important, because with the help of heart we are going to love others. We are going to love each other in this world. So that above all else of these organs, the heart is very important in this human body. So that purpose, the poet or the author, he wants to show a gratefulness to this important organ simple questions we are going to write as a homework in your house. I think you did not having any doubts at all. It is a good poem. So I think we are going to understand this poem and how that organs are very important in our body, and what are the functions they have to perform in our body. So we are going to stop here. We are going to continue in the next period. Thank you very much.